What's going on, you crazy bastards? You're back here with Rob Kimball on the Sons of Wrestling for a WWE Raw review. Now we start off the show the right way with Roman Reigns coming down to start this motherfucker. Let me tell you what, the crowd is on fire, and well, he's out there in the middle of the ring with the mic doing a decent job. He's getting better and better and better. And we start to get Cena sucks chants. And Roman Reigns acknowledges this, and he says, "You're right. When I'm in the ring, Cena does suck." So it's going to be a good thing leading into Roman Reigns and John Cena. Let me tell you, that it's going to be money. And if you want to subscribe to the WWE Network, there's no better reason to fucking not do it. Like, this is just throw your $9.99 at it. Do it. Anyway, Kane comes down and erupts, and well, Roman Reigns had to go ahead and say that you're Triple H's lapdog. Wait a minute. Let me correct myself. You're Randy Orton's bitch. Oh, the crowd is into this. Holy shit. Well, anyway, we get a fucking brawl between the two. We have refs coming out trying to stop it. Now, out of all these little ass refs, you have these two behemoths in there. You think you're gonna do anything? Anyway, Kane choke slams one. During this, you got Randy's bitch chants going on. Pretty cool. The crowd was great in Montreal. Let me tell you, a good crowd makes a good show, even though there was a million fucking commercials. So anyway, and then we have agents come out to try to separate that, and you end up getting Finley was one of the agents, and Roman Reigns spears him after he chucks the other dude across the ring. And well, off this, he hits a Superman punch to Kane, and he backs on out of there. Good ass beginning. Something different than Triple H and Stephanie McMahon. Fucking hallelujah, guys. Holy shit. Enjoyed it. So we move on to the Usos versus the Wyatts. A great match. Again, these guys are holding great matches, but you get distracted with a fucking commercial in the middle of the goddamn thing. Oh, let me tell you, this happened like 4 times tonight. Fuck off, commercials. Do it when JBL's orgasming over Bo Dallas, please. My God. And then, well, anyway, in the end here, you get a monster clothesline from Luke Harper. Holy shit. Turns one of the Usos inside out, basically. And we get the 1-2-3 victory. Really good shit. Liked it. Then we have Orton and Kane backstage, and you get this dissension between the two. And Seth Rollins comes and adds a little more to it. And they're not liking each other. These guys just don't. They're not on the same page. They all want to be number one. Well, Kane has his own deal, but whatever. There, you can see the writing on the wall. Then you have Nikki Bella versus Alicia Fox. And this is a one-arm tied behind your back match. Nikki gets her arm strapped behind, tied up really good. And then Alicia Fox goes and fucks around. Won't allow the ref to tie her hand, and well, leads into a little beatdown on Nikki. And really, Alicia Fox just goes fucking crazy, and it's a childish crazy at this point. It's stupid. And well, she goes to do a Stone Cold with some Red Bulls or soda or whatever the fuck it was, and she slipped out, lost one in the middle, botched that spot. Couldn't even do that fucking right. And she's just, I don't like the Alicia Fox thing at all. It's dumb. I can understand crazy and all, but this is just, this is exorcism type shit. Stupid. Then we have Rusev versus RVD, and this is a decent match because actually Rusev was challenged a little bit more than just a fucking 30-second squash match. So RVD does get in a little offense, but in the end he ends up tapping to the camel clutch. Like I said, decent match though. Orton versus Ambrose. Holy hell, really good match. Dean Ambrose is really doing well. Randy Orton also is doing his job, pushing a younger talent. So this is fucking great. He's making him look like gold, although he deserves this because he really is that good. So the two end up having a really good match. Slaps in the figure 4. We get the woo 2 chance because it's a decent figure 4. Miz, take notes, please, or don't use it ever again. And then in the end here, we end up getting Orton winning the match because he targets that shoulder and it turns into an RKO. In the end, there's no losers here in my book because this match was just really good. And I could have went through this match without a commercial, but they fucked that up too. So, Cena backstage, and Reigns comes in, wishes him good luck in his match. Cena says that he doesn't need any luck, this and that. Yes, those seeds, they're there. They've been there for over a month, guys. You're going to get the feud between the two, and it's great. And like I said, both baby faces, and you can have that. It's good. Really good. Then Del Rio versus Ziggler. Fandango's on commentary. This is the usual same old bullshit. Distraction or interference. Whoever the fuck's on commentary. Try to change it up, WWE, because we all know what's going to happen. And what happens is Fandango starts dancing, causes the distraction as Ziggler gets fucking pinned by Del Rio. Decent match between the two. Del Rio, man, I'm not a big fan as of the last 2 years, but he's picking up a little steam. He's having a good match, and he's not having his little boring catchphrases. So I think him not talking so much is showcasing his talent because he is really good in the ring. So I like that, and we move on to the Rhodes backstage, and now we have a tag team name. Road Dust. Not bad, I guess. It goes with the lineage of Dusty Rhodes and Rhodes, Gold Dust. You get the Dust and the Rhodes together. Road Dust. Okay. Then Jerry Lawler is in the ring, and he's there to introduce Bret Hart, but he wants to, he tells us about the last time he was in Montreal, that scary night where they had the heart attack after Ziggler gave him a million fucking heart attack elbows to the chest. But good to see him in there, although Lawler is Lawler, and it's good that he didn't die, right? Then he introduces Bret Hart, the best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be, and he's always short, but hey, he's a powerful guy, and being in Montreal, the screw job comes up, and that's still bitter to Bret, guaranteed. Anyway, gets a huge ovation, and then you get Damien Sandhart comes out to the ring. Damien Sandow, man, hopefully this will bounce back and you start to get a little run here. You're just going to take your lickings here for the next 3-4 months, at least until Royal Rumble, and he's being a real good sport about it. So anyway, he puts down everybody, Canadians and Bret Hart and this and that, and he's not good on the mic. Well, Bret Hart knocks him outside of the ring, clocks him in the face, and decent. He says, I've always been good with my fists. So that was a decent spot. Then Sheamus comes down, gives Bret Hart a hug, and he gets ready for his match against Sandhart. Damien Sandow squash match done, over, bro kick, and that was that. We all knew what was going to happen. So we have Miz backstage now. Talk about how his face is money and this and that, and it's really boring, man. Miz, man, go, just go. You're done. And well, Jericho versus Miz. Jericho, awesome shit. Easy victory here with the Walls of Jericho on the Miz. And well, Bray Wyatt, we get the music, sit in his rocking chair, and here we go, guys. Hold on to your seats, because it's going to start. We've got the promo, back and forth, and Jericho cuts him right the fuck off, though, when Bray started going, and, well, Bray Wyatt just giggles through this, and I like that reaction, and Jericho and Bray Wyatt, this is going to be good shit. Well, Jericho plans to come down there and kick his ass right out of his rocking chair. Lights go back out, Wyatt family's all standing there, so we have a little, not going to happen yet. Nice tease for the pay-per-view Battleground. Can't wait for this. And guess what? They could go on to the next pay-per-view, SummerSlam. And then the next one after that, because it's just going to be good shit. Can't wait for it. And we have Paige with AJ Lee. What? Okay. Versus the Funkadactyls. AJ and Paige, they're on the same goddamn page here. No pun intended. And, they pick up the victory here after Cameron would not tag at all until the very end. She tags herself in and just gets her ass swept out from Paige, and that's that. 1, 2, 3 victory. Finally get a really into it brawl between Cameron and Naomi, and this damn near looked real, so kudos to them. I think they probably don't like each other at all anyway, so this might have been a little bit real. I liked it. Then we have Cesaro and Heyman in the ring, and clearly getting heat because they're in Canada, and well, Cesaro, knowing all his languages, speaks a little tongue that infuriates the crowd, and good job. Kofi Kingston then comes out. We have a match again, and Cesaro's just kicking ass, and well, that turns real fast, and it turns into a Kofi victory here with a roll-up pin. Holy shit. Cesaro's pissed again. He goes to beat down Kofi Kingston after the match, but Big E comes and makes a save, and Heyman just pulls Cesaro back, says it's just not even worth it. And then we have Rollins and Cena backstage. Rollins reminds Cena anytime he can cash in. So tonight, if he ends up pretty much running this shit, he's going to cash in on him. But John Cena tells him, you know what, you are good. Here's a real fucking deal. You're good, but you know, he's got a lot to learn basically, and you're going against a champion tonight. So then we move on to El Torito versus Bo Dallas. Come on, really? Fucking dumb. Mini running Bo Duck done over, of course. And only good part out of it was the victory lap from Bo Dallas, and he runs into El Torito acting like he didn't see him. Some little funny Dumb and Dumber type comedy shit. So then on to the real deal. Cena versus Rollins. Really good match. Seth Rollins running the show early on, and he's doing really good. So Seth Rollins is running this shit. John Cena is actually allowing him to, you know, look like the golden gem here. So everybody says that Cena doesn't put anybody over or nothing. You know what? There's at times he does. So this is, like I said, really good shit. And Seth Rollins, he gets a little help here. Kane comes in, you have that interference, but Orton comes in from behind. They're attacking him, and well, the briefcase then gets goes to get cashed in here, and well, Dean Ambrose prevents this shit. So Seth Rollins, not this time. Well, Orton goes for the RKO, and this turns into an AA from Cena, and then Kane goes for the choke slam, and Reigns is there to save the day with a spear to Kane. And holy shit, here we are in the middle of the ring, the two men that the universe is just, we want to see fight. Anyway, Roman Reigns raises Cena's hand and in victory, and you get some boos there. And then John Cena raises Roman Reigns' hand, and the crowd just blows up. And this goes on one more round. Crowd goes boo to Cena. Erupts for Reigns. So John Cena looks like, man, are you gonna start to pass that torch? Because you are the 15-time WWE World Heavyweight Champion of the world, and well, it's time to pass that torch down to Roman Reigns. And you got the likes of Dean Ambrose coming up the rankings, Seth Rollins. These guys are all really good. You got a Cesaro coming up. I mean, there's just so much talent. I can't wait till Sami Zayn comes on up. Holy shit, there's just so much going on. And Bray Wyatt, he's already up there. After his feud with Jericho, he's going to be up there solid. You know, there's so many younger guys that are there. John Cena really doesn't need to hold the belt. Kane clearly doesn't need the belt. Randy Orton's held it so many different times, although, you know, he's just really boring on the mic. So, in the end here, decent Raw, minus them fucking commercials during matches. I know it's to promote your goddamn app and your network, but Jesus Christ, do it different times or something. Figure it out. 3 hours, have a full match, please. And, well, what do you guys think is going to happen at Battleground? Who's coming out victorious? Most people are saying John Cena because of the SummerSlam cover, Brock Lesnar, John Cena. There was no belts on that cover, so it's a possibility they could just be having another match where the last match they had, bloodied ass John Cena picked up the victory, and that was a really good goddamn match, and I would not mind seeing that again, and you don't need a belt in there. Or, have you guys noticed Cesaro refusing to give the crowd the big swing? Will this eventually turn into a big swing on Paul Heyman, allowing the crowd to fucking get behind him? He turns babyface and goes after Brock Lesnar? Just an idea. Who's going to be the new IC champion? I would like to see your guys' comments, and we will all talk about it. And hit the thumbs up, please. All them asshole haters hitting the thumbs down, kiss my ass. And if you want to watch WWE, the real matches and shit, you can go to USA on cable. You can go to WWE Network. You can go to HuluPlus.com. Those are places that get paid to show the WWE. They pay to have you watch it, and they get paid by advertisers. I'm a free YouTube channel. So follow me on Twitter at Rob Kimball Brand. I want to catch you guys next time. Peace.